Block A of mass 4 kg is placed on another block B of mass 5 kg, and the block B rests on a smooth horizontal table. If the minimum force that can be applied on A so that both the blocks move together is 12 newtons, the maximum force that can be applied on B for the blocks to move together will be, according to the problem, on a smooth horizontal floor there is a block B whose mass is 5 kg, and on it there is a block A of mass 4 kg. The surfaces between 4 kg and 5 kg is rough. Let us suppose the coefficient of friction between them as mu. Also, it is said that when the applied force is on A, the minimum value of that applied force that causes both the blocks move together is 12 newtons. In case 1, the applied force is on block A. Its weight 40 newtons acts vertically downwards. Normal force given by 5 kg block will act vertically upwards. Applied force capital F acts towards right horizontally. Now because of capital F there starts a relative motion between 4 kg and 5 kg. To oppose this relative motion there comes a frictional force against to the applied force. Let us suppose block A is moving towards to right with an acceleration of A. Now let us draw free body diagram on 5 kg. Its weight 50 newtons acts vertically downwards. Normal force given by 4 kg block will act vertically downwards, and the normal force given by the horizontal floor will act vertically upwards, and by Newton's third law frictional force will act towards to right. Now according to problem, as both the blocks are moving together there is no relative motion between the blocks. Therefore the frictional force acting between the two blocks will be static friction. It is also said in the problem that the minimum value of F applied is 12 newtons for the blocks to move together. So we can write 4A equal to as 12 minus Fs. Since both blocks are moving together, the acceleration of B block will also be A towards right. Therefore, we can write 5A equal to as Fs. So, on adding these two equations, we get 9A equals to as 12. So, this implies A is equal to 4 upon 3 meter per second square. Now, substituting the value of A in 5A equals to Fs, we can write 5 times of 4 upon 3 equals to as static friction is written as mu times of normal reaction force between block A and B, and according to the free body diagram of capital A, normal reaction is equal to 40 Newton, so it is equal to 40 Newton. On simplifying this equation we get mu equal to as 1 upon 6. Now in case 2 of the problem, it is said that now the applied force is on 5 kg. He is asking to find out the maximum value of this applied force F1 for which both the blocks will move together. Now let us draw a free body diagram on 5 kg. Its weight 50 newtons acts vertically downwards. Normal force given by 4 kg block will act vertically downwards, and normal force given by the floor will act vertically upwards. Applied force F1 acts horizontally towards right. As a result of F1, there starts a relative motion between 4 kg and 5 kg. So 4 kg block will oppose 5 kg opposite to F1. Let us draw a free body diagram on 4 kg. Its weight 40 newtons acts vertically downwards. Normal force given by 5 kg block will act vertically upwards. By Newton's third law, frictional force will act on the 4 kg block towards right. According to problem, he is asking to find the maximum value of F1 for which both the blocks will move together. If both blocks are moving together, the frictional force between them will be static friction. And if block B is accelerating towards to right with an acceleration of A1, then 4 kg block will also accelerate towards right with the same acceleration. But the acceleration which is produced in 4 kg block is by the static friction force. So we can write 4A1 equal to as Fs. This implies 4A1 is equal to, static friction is written as mu times normal reaction force between 4 kg and 5 kg. Mu is 1 upon 6 and normal reaction force between 4 kg and 5 kg is 40 newtons from FBD of 4 kg. So on simplification, we get A1 equal to as 5 upon 3 meter per second square. Now from the FBD of 5 kg, we can write 5A1 equal to as F1 minus Fs. This implies F1 is equal to 5A1 plus Fs, and from this equation Fs is equal to 4A1, so we can write F1 equal to as 9 times A1, and substituting the value of A1 we get F1 equal to as 9 times of 5 upon 3. So F1 is equal to 15 newtons. Therefore, the maximum value of applied force for which both the blocks will move together is 15 newtons. Therefore, the correct option is 4.